Hello everybody and welcome back for another episode of the Shrek Through. You probably remember last episode went swimmingly well at the very end. It didn't go so well at the beginning, but we managed to pull it off and make it to this wonderful, beautiful, light and love-giving bonfire. And I'm really happy we're here. So you might also notice that I don't have any souls anymore, and you're probably wondering what's up with that. I went back to Majula, and I just figured, hey, why not, do this off camera? Because it's kind of boring. I just went back to Majula and bought a point in intelligence and a point in attunement, which actually got me to 25, and then opened up one more spell slot. So now I'm up to 5, and I attuned my, heavy soul arrows. So now I've got 21 of those, 62 of those, 15 of those, and 10 of those. Altogether is a whole bunch of shots that I can now fire upon unsuspecting bad guys. So today we're going to go see if we can maybe... Oh, look at that vibrating arm. That was silly. See if we can maybe dethrone the Iron King, the dude at the end of this area. And if we're real lucky, things will work out well. We'll see. We've still got a couple more things to do here before we leave. Well, one specific thing, which is fight another freaking turtle. But now that there's no more flame here, it's like way less scary, and we just got a lightning short bow, which is also a fantastic find. It's something that I used a lot in my first run through the game. So we're going to try these heavy soul arrows out on this guy and see how they do. Alright, basically exactly the same as every other soul arrow, but whatevers. Let's just see if we can fight this guy successfully. Oh god, that's totally going to connect, obviously. Let's let him back up a little bit. Back up. Tell me what you want to do now. I could just run by him at this point. There's really not a reason not to, other than I just kind of want him to die so he's not there, and it just makes me feel better. So yeah, actually there's like... I don't really need to rush through this area. It's just him. He's the last dude. Oh, really? You're gonna live with whatever that small, stupid amount of health is, huh? Alright. Well, there you go. The end. Hope it was worth it, bro. So there's, like, absolutely nothing to see here, unfortunately. It looks like such a big, cool, open area, but it's just kind of just full of nothing. As you look around, and I did explore this pretty thoroughly on my last run, noticing, of course, that horrible-looking wall. Oh my god, what is going on over there? It's like textures appearing and disappearing, distance stuff going on. It's not pleasant. It's weird, too, that you could see through this wall when you look out of... the window that's beyond this wall. I guess they call this solid structure for the sake of not having to render those polygons, but it's really disconcerting and strange. So yeah, we're going to go down here. There's nothing to see. We're just going to go fight a boss, I guess. So wish me luck. This is not the most difficult boss, but it will also probably one-shot me with just about any attack it does. So I've got to make sure I'm on my tippy toes here, and perhaps I'll use my best soul arrows to get the job done, hopefully. I guess I might as well put my shield. There's not a lot of reason not to. And this dude's pretty impressive looking, but unfortunately I'm going to skip the cutscene. Here he is. Oh look, he's basically Satan, or Diablo, or whatever you want to call him. Let's start hitting him from a distance, if we could. And this is about his close distance that he's going to start being angry at. Obviously, if I fall into that lava, that's a one-shot, so I've got to not do that. He's also got some lasers and various... Yeah, alright, well, the end. Oh, weird. Did you see that? My health bar didn't actually say that I was dead for a moment. Maybe I actually landed on like a little piece of brick or something, and the tag that says, "You died," didn't quite trigger until I stood up. Or maybe the flame damage didn't. Either way. That was actually not representative of how a fight usually goes with him. That was just a really bad coincidence of moves that happened at the same time. Now I'm not going to bother fighting the turtle again, because as you can see, it was entirely superfluous. It was just to exact my revenge on their entire metal turtle kind. So we're going to lure him out of his little hidey hole and then we'll run right by. The general strategy that I tend to have for this Iron King, or whatever we call him, is to basically we'll just lead him, see what attack he's going to do. Oh wow, I just wandered into some spikes. That's pretty silly. Yep, run and jump. Perfect. And yeah, we'll see which attack he does. If it's one that's safe, I will try and retreat enough that I can get distance to fire off a shot. If it's not safe, I will find a way to make it safe by dodging, I guess. That's going to be my general theme. So let's try it again. Run up is way more tolerable for this boss fight when you don't have to start at a bonfire that is basically at the beginning of the zone. Also, I get to shoot him in the head. Oh, there's the laser I mentioned. That's a one-shot. Alright, so it actually stun-locked me, which is why it killed me in one hit. This is starting to look a lot like Christmas. Not really, actually. Quite the opposite. Starting to look a lot like Hades. I didn't actually expect that he would kill me twice that quickly. Every time I'd fought him, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2 times ever aside from today, I pretty much would just be able to run back and forth for a while, and he wouldn't get too many shots off on me. Sometimes his hand would accidentally brush me into the lava, but, you know, I think it's because I'm focusing entirely in different ways on how to attack him. And in this case, I'm trying to keep my distance, which tends to trigger moves that are a little bit more fatal for me. Also, I have, like, no armor on, so that kind of doesn't help very much. Really? You're just gonna hang out down there, huh? You wanna come up and join the 21st century, please, bud? Alright, let's go around you. That's not gonna work out, but I did dodge through it. That's good news. Oh, alright, yeah, that's really bad. I basically ran right into those... Oh, seriously? The game just screwed me on that one. That wasn't even my fault. I turned the camera, and the character went to, like, pivot to find where forward was, and in the process of him pivoting, also shot him backward into the spikes, and that spike killed me. This is real dumb. I feel like I'm doing some sort of weird, like, documentary work trying to find all of the things that are broken in this game, and they're all sort of just finding me, though, unfortunately. Alright, let's not do that again. I know somebody's probably going to say that was somehow objectively my fault. Whatever, if that's the case, then so be it. Not really salty or anything about it, it's just kind of dumb. Can we run through here? Yeah, alright, we just barely made it. See, he just takes up so much damn space. They built him to be purposely bulky, and then I just can't really get through any of the hallways they position them in. They did that on purpose, obviously, but I'm not a fan. Like, being able to have room to maneuver whenever possible. So, yeah, this is usually my hangout spot, like, right over on this corner. Oh, he just, like, sleeps underneath the lava, evidently. That's... Alright, I thought it was going to be the laser, it actually wasn't. Oh, crap, I'm awfully close to that lava. And he's about to kill me again. Yeah, if he lasers, he can actually go right through that wall, so you gotta make sure you're not standing in that spot. Ideally, I'd actually provoke him to attack... Oh, crap, that's bad news. Oh, it didn't kill me. Neat. Maybe this is actually going to be substantially harder this way. I actually thought it was going to be easier, but there's just not a lot of room to really negotiate whatever his attacks are going to be. But when I do get a damage chunk in, I do get a bunch of it in. Oh, it only hit me once. Alright, I guess the fire is really not the most dangerous thing in the world. Is that a laser? Yeah, it is. Laser means good news for me. That's at least 2 attacks that I can hit him with. And swipe. Big swipe. Big swipe demon. So, fire again. I'll just get killed by that randomly. Okay, so I guess the fire works on the same rules that the Drake from Dark Souls 1 follows, where essentially it just is arbitrary if it hits you like 6 times at once, or if it just doesn't. I never understood what was up with that bridge. You know which bridge I'm talking about, hopefully, in the beginning of Dark Souls, where the big red guy flies down, like, basically just torches everything, and it kills all the hollows that are on the bridge with you, but you can usually just sort of tank it. Sometimes you just can't, though, but I'm not really sure why. It's just part of the charm of Dark Souls, I suppose, just dying sometimes completely at random. Anyway, I sound totally salty. I'm not. I'm just harping on these same points a little too much. Anyway, you want to back up? Alright, I can dig it. I'm glad that guy is not even, like, a thing anymore. I was kind of worried that he was going to be positioned in a way that I wasn't going to be able to deal with him easily. Oh, let's put our good soul arrows back on. Great heavy soul arrows, I believe those are. What just happened? Did I just get a bunch of souls? Oh, he must have fallen in the lava. That's weird. Well, that's good. Then he's not going to come chasing after me in the fog wall or something. See how I switched it up at the last second? He didn't like that. Let's get one more shot in if we could. He's gonna swipe, and I'm gonna dodge. We gotta be a little... Oh, that's a big smash. Big smash from Demon. Good guy. He's so weird. He's so powerful, yet he's also kind of not at the same time. Let's not get killed by this if at all possible. It's totally unnecessary Estus there, but I went for it anyway. Oh, that was faster than I thought it was going to be. Alright, we'll just shoot him in the shoulder. Oh, and we're out of soul arrows then. No, that's not how we do that, but alright, it worked anyway. One more, and one more. Oh, I'm not sure where that last shot went. Not anywhere good, I know that much. He's gonna go for the two-hander. That's a big smash. And in the head, and one more. And then what are we gonna do? Laser? Nope, slow flame. I wonder if the reason I died the other time was because I didn't have my shield up. That would kind of make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Estus, and leave. That's gonna be a laser. And 1, and 2, and 3. Got 5 more. Is that enough to kill him? I'm not sure, actually. I don't know what this attack is. Oh, that attack's bad. That is bad kitties. I am not a fan of that attack. I don't know if there's much I could have done to get out of the way of that. I guess I would have had to go around the corner. So when I see big arms up in the air, both forearms clutched together, that means run away, bad kitties. So I'm going to need to get around that corner as fast as possible. Got to keep that in mind. I'm not sure he ever did that attack in previous runs. So be it, though. I actually thought I was going to win on that one. Whatevs. Can't get too attached to any particular run. This game has a really weird habit of just killing you on the very, very last hit. It must have happened to me about 6 times through my entire runs in the beginning, where I was literally 1 slash of any kind away from killing a boss, like to the point where their health bar was almost non-existent. And they would just basically somehow counter me, parry me, just get a hit in before, stun lock me, whatever, and take me down to Paradise City, where the souls are dead, and I don't have a rhyme for the other one. Alright, let's go through the door again. What's he doing? Where's Turtle Man? Oh, he just built a turtle fence right into the lava. Good for him. Here we go again. Alright, back to our usual spot. You'll notice they didn't really give us a lot of room to work here. There's actually that little lava hole behind us that we got hit into in the first place. And slam. And swipe. Oh, that did not roll when I thought it was going to. Also, upgrading my intelligence one more time did actually speed up. That's a laser right through the heart. Yep. I actually saw it as I was starting to Estus. It was a little too late for me to do anything about it. But the last intelligence point I put in actually was supposed to give me slightly faster cast speed, so, you know, that's cool. I was hoping that would help me out with some of this stuff. I'm glad that I picked intelligence and attunement. I think those are probably the right things to put those levels into. But at the same time, I kind of wish I had 40 so I could use that freaking soul spear. It's crazy that it's 40. That seems so high. But maybe I shouldn't have been putting any points into anything but intelligence? I don't know. I feel like pretty much the way I have it set up right now is the way it needed to be. You know, the other thing I never thought to do here, for whatever reason I just never tried, is to see about a summon for this guy. That kind of would help, wouldn't it? What are you even doing? You're running at me from far, far away. Maybe on the next death, if I don't make it through this, I'll pop a human effigy and just see if there's a dude up by the bonfire or something, because I don't think I knew about the bonfire last time I fought this guy. So that might be what it takes to turn the tides, but, you know, as you could see, I could clearly make it through this. What is he doing? Look at his weird animations up there. He's just gonna fall. Oh, he made it down! I guess all the other times when he screwed this up, he couldn't quite make that jump for whatever reason. Alright, well, he's gonna follow us all the way to the fog wall then, so we'll just not deal with him. So let's just hope we don't have to use a human effigy, although I'm sure you'd like to see Shrek's beautiful, glistening green body again. It's been a while. That's a laser, I'm pretty sure? Oh, that's a weird angle for your laser. I'm just gonna stand right here and cast a couple. That's fine. What are you gonna do next? Alright, fireballs. Let's not get hit point blank with those, please. Okay, what are you gonna do next? You're gonna do a slam. Then second slam or swipe. Okay, yep, that barely worked. I almost just slid myself right off there. And that's, okay, so that's the powered up, or the not powered up version of the thing that killed me before, and that's the end of my soul spears or soul arrows. Yep, we're good. I guess you can't stretch that far, so I don't really need to worry too much. Kind of amazing that they get these animations to look as good as they do sometimes. Oh god, that's not where I wanted to be for that. Is that dead? Yeah, it is. Okay, I couldn't tell if there was a tiny little chunk left on my health bar. I also don't know if being human confers any kind of resistance bonuses like it did in the other game. Because in Dark Souls 1, if you were human, you would get a bonus to discoverable items, you get a bonus to like poison and bleed resist, all of that kind of stuff. And it seemed to be a very good common practice that you want to go human as much as possible. In this game, it seems like you can kind of take it or leave it. Sometimes you want to be human, sometimes you don't. There we go. Human effigy eaten. We are green as ever. Oh, he looks so good. Missed you looking like that, Shrek. Gotta keep you alive a little bit more often, huh? Alright, so summons anywhere? Any summons up here? Doesn't look like it. Any summons on this floor? Doesn't look like it. They're pretty hard to miss when they're there. Oh, I guess I should rest at the bonfire and get a little bit of health back. Also, I could switch out my Ring of Binding with something that might be more useful if I have anything like that. Enemy poise, yields more souls, physical attack, lightning defense. Basically, don't have anything. Physical defense, I guess, but that's still probably not going to help me because he's hitting me primarily always with magic. I guess sometimes he's slammed me with his fist, but like still, I don't know if that even counts. His whole body might be magic. Whatever, we'll see. It's the closest thing I could find to something that actually makes any sense. If only I had fire resistance, that would probably be a good move. Alright, so what are you going to do today? Are you going to come up? You're going to come up. Sometimes he likes to go backwards, sometimes he doesn't. Probably bad to go hang out. Oh, right into the spike. Ow. Don't do that. That is bad kitties again. What's up with summon signs anywhere? I thought somebody told me there was. Somebody told me you had a summon. Apparently not. Unless it was back further, which would be kind of inconvenient and awful. This is where I would have put it, right here. If I had the option. Why can't I put it there? Just let me make the Dark Souls game that I want to make, instead of telling me what to do all the time. How about that? Alright, so we'll try it again. Just as we were. And swing! Alright, what do you have for your first move? This is going to be a laser. And what's going to be our second move? I'm curious. I'm dying to know. You're going to do a smash. And then you're going to do second smash. I definitely am getting hit by that. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Let's Estus. We'll use the rest of that time to Estus. This is going to be another smash. And a second swipe. Infamous second swipe. And what do you got now? You're going to do double smash. Oh no, this is slow fire. This is a bad spot for slow fire because I don't want to get hit by that and then get pushed into the lava. This is another slow fire. 2 shots in. Alright, we're out. And ooh, third slow fire. This is not typical behavior. This is a different type of fire, isn't it? It's a little bit bigger. Big smash. Oh, and that one's gonna hit me. Oh, it didn't, but I rolled into it anyway. Weird. I guess we got one more shot on him. I don't know what that attack was. I didn't get a good look at it. Oh, he's gonna go for 2. Almost rolled into the lava again. Should really get an Estus in right now if I can get time. That was an unwise move, because that's a laser. And, oh, I lived. Alright, let's Estus again. Just to be on the safe side here. I'd really not like to die if I can avoid it. I was thinking that was going to be a double smash, but he didn't go for it. Oh, slow fire, but this is going to hit me. Wait, no it's not. Wow. I got a little lucky there. Oh, another... Alright, maybe I found a way to trigger him to do the same move a lot. Oh, crap. That was not what I expected to have happen there. Okay, Estus, please, please don't hit me yet. Roll. I've got to get some shots in here, or he's never going to die. Okay, get out of the damn way. Oh, that still hit me. That's a big range. Alright, Estus again. Trying to be careful. What do we have next? Slow fire. Roll left. Another fire. Swipe! Oh god, that hit me. Second hit. Barely got out of the way. I'm on 1 Estus left. Go for the kill. Go for the kill. Kill. Woo! Alright, that was a little stressful, but we pulled it off. Now the fog wall is going to open up, and you know who's going to probably walk right in. Yeah, there he is. Alright, maybe you can't see me yet. Let's just pretend he doesn't exist and he'll go away. He won't really go away, but that's okay. Alright, what's in the chest? Probably nothing good. I hope it's a sublime bone dust. I could really use one of those. Oh, what do you know? It's almost like I remembered. I didn't, actually. I was just kind of guessing. So now, this is our first fancy fire. These are the ones that take us back to Medulla Oblongata, and basically don't have any other purpose. So I mentioned in a critical video one time that these all seem like they're kind of boring in geometry, and somebody mentioned that they're like to emphasize the fire. I don't know, these just look like awful rooms, don't they? What do you think? Does it look like an awful room to you? It's just kind of boring and drab. But I guess it is a desolate area. I don't know, it seems so convenient to say that it's supposed to be desolate when it's just like, well, also kind of easy to make it like this. Whatever, I don't know why I'm harping on this. Let's go. Got a whole pile of souls that I can spend. A primal bonfire was rekindled, absolutely. So this pile of souls, what am I going to spend these on? Probably all intelligence. I'd like to upgrade my sorcerer's staff a little bit more, but I don't have a titanite chunk, and I'm not really sure I remember where I get one of those. Not a huge deal either way. I'm glad that we finished one of the several tracks that are necessary to get us moving forward in any kind of direction. Plus, we came out looking mean and green, like the jolly green Shrek giant. So that's good news. I'm going to end the episode a little bit early today just because, well, we achieved something rather fancy, and I need to go figure out what I'm going to do with these souls. So I'm going to take some time and strategize off camera, and I think we'll hopefully come back with something cool. Is that just giant toenail? See that? Look at that thing glowing. Man, it's the most reflective giant toenail I think I've ever seen in my life. I can't really look down at it, though, properly. Because wherever I try to position the camera, it doesn't really get a good angle. It's got, like, weird frog feet, but then, like, a shiny toenail. I don't know why that matters, but I go off on these tangents when I play this game. It's just the weirdest thing. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for watching, as always. Maybe we'll go to that tower at some point. I don't even remember what that tower is. Can you even go to that tower ever? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, okay, yeah, you do. Never mind. I'm dumb. Alright, so I'll see you next time. Thank you, as always, for watching and continued support on the series. If you're still enjoying the Shrek through, please do leave a comment or a like to let me know. I appreciate it very much. I do read all the comments, and I am open to suggestions. Although, again, I mentioned this the other episode, I am recording these in rather bulk to make sure that I have stuff to cover me for while I'm gone at PAX. So if there is any lapse in Shrek through episodes, it's just because I recorded as many as I physically had time for, and then I ran out of time, so... but again, I will be reading comments, and if there are any pertinent and important ones that I missed, I will try to follow through with those on future episodes. So again, thank you for watching, and thank you for being here, and I hope you have a lovely night. I'll talk to you later.